Welcome back, it's Friday, it's boot seal time. Alright, a couple of people commenting on these boot seals, so it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. Got some boot clips, seal clips. Two types of boot seals as far as I know. You get the one that goes on the boot and you get the one that goes on the car. These ones clip into the boot. These tiny silly little clips, that bit clips onto the rubber and then they get pushed into the boot. And here's the boot seal, and we'll see how it fits before I tell you where I got it from, because a lot of people have said, yeah, some are better than others. But yeah, let's see if we can see how this goes for my interest as well. They seem to work a lot better once you've that clip will tuck in and that pushes in through the holes in there. That's the idea anyway. So just try this as well. So how's that going to go? Can only go like that. That's how it's supposed to go, like that. Yeah, that's the idea. So we'll start at the bottom, put the joint at the bottom, because if there's any water leaks, you don't want the joint at the top. But it looks like there's one. Two holes, so near the middle. Yeah, so what we'll do first, this is either going to go swimmingly, but it is Friday. So let's give it a go. Sorry for the pause for that, in the time lapse. It was me not doing much. New neighbours that have moved in next door, so just saying hello. So, yeah, how's it going? Yeah, the hardest bit is trying to get the clip actually inside the rubber. It just grips before you can get it in there, you know. But it seems to be clipping in. I just tried the boot, felt a bit snug, but the door, you know, it's shut. Now what we have got is that the nut in there, so I can't remember what happens with the nut. Don't know if it just goes over or they cut a little bit out because it sits a little bit high, but we'll see how that goes. So yeah, let's keep on going. I hurt my finger a little bit pushing the clips in. So get a bit dark again in it. Light going, need more lights. Anyway, nearly there. Find out if the boot shuts in a minute. As I said, I've still got the screw holes where the bolts go through, so we might have to just trim a little bit out of the back of the rubber on those. I don't know what the normal procedure is. So do our best to try and cut this rubber. Obviously I'm using a nice square edge. Cut my fingers. Oh, what a nice clean cut that is. A little bit thicker the rubber in the back. There's a little, just a bit where the clip grabs onto. Yeah. But, and then one of the clips has come off there. So yeah, I think maybe there's a bit more of an act to it. Who knows if this is going to stay on. Wow, moment of truth for everybody here. Seals on, a little bit high where those, as I said, the bottom nuts and bolts are. Obviously it's a fresh rubber, so it's starting to get a bit tight now. Very tight around the bottom there, but God, smack it! Sorry about that. That's what you get with the garage door open, the neighbours and chat. Stating the obvious. Doesn't that shut? No, it doesn't shut. Go away! Anyway, bless him. Quick shout out to Randy Dixon, I think. Yeah, he's a bit laid up. I think he broke some hands in the garage over in America, so restored his Mk1. So thanks for all the comments. So yeah, keep well, Randy. Hope you're back on it soon. So yeah, definitely the bottom bit is worse, and in the centre really. But it's not. That's the trouble. You know, you've got leverage at the bottom here to do it, but you can now see it starts bowing the boot out of it. Well, it's shut. But whoa. So what we'll do is I think we'll just, as people say, not really, are they? What we're going to do is just leave it overnight for a bit. Let's leave it for a few days. Leave it shut. Even though I've left all my tools in there. Let's just see if it sags at all or does anything silly. Ordered up another can of Hammerite as soon as I can't find the last one, so that will come tomorrow. Just having loads of comments from tonight. Yep, cheers Chris for the part numbers for the rubber boots. I'll get them ordered tomorrow. Yeah, it is what it is. At least it will stop any burglars trying to get in, because it will open that door and it will just smack them in the face. So yeah, so at the moment I wouldn't recommend one of these rubbers just yet, but we'll just see how it goes over the next few days. Yeah, you know. Anyway, I don't know what else we've got to do. We're nearly out of time. Let's just put the dry passenger door rubber on. Alright, quick one for the experts out there. Throttle cable obviously comes in from the top. This one's the choke. This is the throttle. Dad's given me a nice rusty spring. Look at that rusty spring, Chris. Oh, it's going to look good on there. So yeah, spring must go down to somewhere. So if somebody could tell me where the spring goes down to. Does it go onto the exhaust clamp somewhere? That'd be a bit silly, wouldn't it? But it can go down to the body. So let me know. And then obviously I need some sort of little widgety thingy to go through there. And yeah. So we've got the fuel pipe to connect up to the pump this side yet. Let's got to do that before we put the radiator in and everything. Picked up an air filter off eBay. Hopefully that will do us for that as well. So yeah, we're all slowly getting somewhere. But yeah, tell us what I need to know for that. That'd be lovely. Anyway, everyone have a good weekend. Hopefully I've made a 10-minute film. If not, do apologise. Tacos Friday night. Been going off tacos a little bit. Not my thing for some reason. Just don't know why. But anyway. Alright, have a good weekend everyone. Catch you on the flip side.